What up, fish people? Kenny E with Danikin Aquatics. Well, I've been in a few streams this week, and I've had numerous people ask for another update video of the Mudskippers, so here we are. Just got done throwing some bloodworms in, letting them settle back down because they always spaz when I put it in, but they're starting to see that it's there now, so they're all starting to make their way over to them. The little gut. These guys are serious gluttons. I guarantee you within 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops, that will all be gone. Yep, there comes another one. But these little guys are starting to get some size to them already. They're getting more and more used to me. They're still somewhat shy, but they, after a minute or two, come running back to me. I do apologize, guys. I even took the time to try to wipe the front of this tonight, and it's still tough to film them. Steams up as quick as I can unsteam it. That one's right there, and there's another one way over there. They just haven't noticed the food yet. As soon as they smell it or see it, they'll be over here. Then I think there's a couple more in the water. Yeah, there's one hanging out over here on the rock. My wife and I are very impressed with them. We're digging them. As you can see, they little chameleons. They change color with whatever type of structure they're on. Like when they're over on the sand, they're almost like a super light color. And if they go on this lighter rock, they stay light. If they were on this darker rock, they turn real dark. It's kind of cool the way they do that. This little guy sure is cool looking tonight. You can actually see his little arms there. But the good news is I have been able to keep the temp pretty regulated, both the ambient temperature as well as the sand. Keep the water at about 82, and it seems to keep the whole tank at about 80, which is good. I still haven't even sealed it yet, completely yet. So once I do that, I'm sure, oh, I moved the camera to show you guys that, and I scared our little buddy off. I don't think he was digging me. But as you can see, they've already started destroying this. They'll all three be over, or excuse me, all six be over here munching away shortly, I'm sure. There's another one up in the sand. But so far so good. Everybody seems to be thriving and having fun, and they seem to be enjoying the little world I made for them. Like I said, I should have, if I wouldn't have, I tried to wipe all this down so that you could see out of it, and it obviously didn't work. Had I not done that, they were already playing and doing all kinds of cool stuff. I should have just shot the video and said the heck with the glass. This log here, they'll sit and chase each other around and around and around it all day long. Matter of fact, I can see they're starting to, they've wore a nice little, between the water and them. There you can see them doing their little antics. Now they'll come, yep, there he comes. Around the corner they'll come. Then they'll sneak over here and start gobbling food. the only thing I don't like is when they start letting the worms and brine go down in the bottom over here. I got to get that cleaned up almost immediately because I don't want it fungusing up. Most of the time they get it though. There's always somebody wanting to get into it. And this little guy came scurrying over here. The big brute on the other side was trying to be a bully. Now I'll show you guys over here slowly. Like I said, once they find out the food's there, here they all come. See how he flares that fin up? Try to be territorial. This is mine. Now these two are both dominant, so this will be interesting here. He's not, the bigger dude's not giving up his ground. I haven't seen him get into too big of tussles yet. We've had a couple of them where they chase each other, then the other one or the other gets tired of running, so they'll stop and then it's forgotten about till the next day. But I haven't seen anything real damaging yet. They just tussle at each other and show their fins, and then they carry on with eating. I try to make sure I put plenty in here so that way everybody gets some, because as you can see, this poor little guy, he's got a little weight to him, but he's not nearly what those two behemoths in the middle of the food are right now. But these two guys are just clowns. Absolute little piglets. By the way these guys treat their other tank mates, I should call them Beavis and Butthead, because they are always mean to the other ones. And as you can see, he was flaring again. Well, like I said, they'll go through and eat all these worms up. When these two get their fill, they'll leave the food eating area and the other four will get their chance. These two are the two dominant ones, so I'm assuming they must be male, because they are quite a bit bigger than all the rest. Anyway, guys, per your requests, there's a video on the Mudskippers. I have a lot of other things I need to do videos on. We have picked up a few new fish in the old fish rooms. Try to do one on those tomorrow. We got some new Texas cichlids from a good friend of mine, Matt. And then I got a Vaheha that's just gorgeous. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Don't normally get the happy camera going on you, but had an itch and couldn't wait. So as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E with Anakin Aquatics. Going to check out for now. Y'all have a great night.